Recently I tried to go Pking with the blessed Saradomin sword, because I thought that it would be a good idea. But I soon realized that this blessed Saradomin sword was actually one of the biggest, and the baddest pieces of hot garbage that I have ever used in my entire life. Are you kidding me, JJX? We just hit a 106 on that cowboy, and I'm the one who got clapped. Seriously? This game freaking sucks. Here I found an innocent PK getting attacked by a vicious gold farmer. Don't worry little guy, I got your back. Begone you rat collecting shat. May your soul forever burn in the everlasting lake of fire. Ha 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 ha. Just kidding boys, I don't want any of your souls to burn. But some players choose the path on their own. Just like this Void Ranger right here, who actually had the audacity to use a light ballista. That's right boys. A light ballista, at level 95. Can you believe it? I knew for a fact that I needed to make an example out of this young clown, and that he needed to be slapped as quickly as possible. Oh, you wanna use a light ballista, buddy? We will see about that. Take this. Oh my freaking crap boys, did you see that? Goblin Boy thought he wanted the smoke, until I pulled out my dragon dagger, and smoked him like a brisket. Ha 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 ha. Wow. Goblin Boys always underestimate the powers of the almighty dragon dagger, forgetting that this weapon was once king of PvP. That's right boys. Back in my day, there was no such thing as combo eating. And the players had honor and respect. We would dump all 4 of our dragon dagger special attacks right away, and by the time you were on that last spec, you were either victorious, or you were standing on the Lumbridge steps. And back then when you went to Lumbridge, you had to run all the way to Varrock, just to get to the bank. And there wasn't no such thing as stamina potions. And back then, your special attack actually meant something. There was no way to go recharge your special attack at your player-owned house. You couldn't even go recharge it at the duel arena. In fact, if you went into the duel arena back in the day and you forgot to check your special attack or your HP level, then you were 100% fucked. Life back in the day was hard. But it's why this game was so much fun. And why we all had such thick skin. Nowadays, you get shamed for being a skilled fighter. But you get praised for training Slayer. If you would have told me this information back in the day, I would have slapped you straight in your face. But what can I say boys? It's a new generation. The generation of Goblin Boys. I tried to warn you boys back in 2017 about the goblins, but nobody wanted to listen. And now, they have infiltrated JJX at the highest levels, and there's absolutely nothing we can do, besides slap as many clowns in Varrock Square as we possibly can. Say goodnight Butterboy. I understand you have a high Slayer level and a lot of comment karma on Reddit. But that's not going to save you from these massive slaps to your out-of-shape chest. Farewell young Goblin Boy, may your soul return to the cave in which it crawled out of, and you never show your face in these here parts ever again. You hear me boy? Good. Here I found myself in the streets of Edgeville. When out of nowhere I was attacked by a man with purple hair, and a heavy ballista. If the word cheap was ever a person, this guy would be the perfect representation. Even though this guy obviously has a lot of money and spends his time doing quests and training Slayer, he prefers to PK with as little risk as possible. This my friends to some may be seen as a calculated tactic to highly reduce the risk of losing money while PKing. But to us OG players, it's looked at as being a total bitch. And I am proud to say that this noob got exactly what he deserved. Can you imagine shooting someone in the back with a 45? Just to get clapped yourself? Astonishing. Come on boys. It's 2021. If you're not risking at least 500k in the wilderness, then you need to go back to the cow fields and collect a couple hides. Because we're not playing any more games. We got bills on the line, boys. Billies. Hillbillies to be exact. And there are hundreds. Maybe even billions of Eastern Tennessee hillbillies infiltrating this game as we speak. And it's a must that we take them out one by one. If you boys look closely, you can see that this guy clearly has Raynaud's disease. And hasn't worn a pair of socks in years. Sorry buddy, but it's not the 7th century. Go put on some socks. If you decide to play with fire, don't be surprised when you get burned. Don't forget boys, I'm the one who showed you that your girlfriend on RuneScape was actually a 46-year-old man. Holy mother of crap boys, would you take a look at this guy? This guy right here looked like some of the most free loot I've ever seen in my entire life. Look buddy, I know this is a hard pill to swallow, but without the combination of the harmonized stuff, you're not gonna be clapping anyone at this high of a level. And that's just a solid fact. But I respect this young man for actually trying. If RuneScape actually had a balanced combat triangle, this guy might actually stand a chance. But fortunately for me, we don't. Little wizard man, you put up a good fight. But in the end, it didn't even matter. Because you still got clapped. Ha 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 ha, wow. He really thought he was slick boys. He really thought he was slick. Jeez Louise boys, take a look at that bank. Not so bad coming from a non-sculling wizard boy, am I right boys? That's right. Tell you what boys, PvP in old school RuneScape really isn't as bad as everyone makes it seem. And honestly, this game is still really fun. Take a look at this clown acting like he's some kind of professional. Oh, what, you want some smoke too buddy? I'm about to introduce you to a guy that I used to know, who went by the name of Evil Evan. He should be waiting for you at the Lumbridge steps once you arrive. Stupid little goblin. Wait, what the hell? JJX? Are you fucking kidding me, JJX? This game freaking sucks balls.